Peace, everyone. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Boy, I was laid down about to get me a good sleep. Got a phone call, kind of disturbing and everything. I want to invite anyone that wants to speak to me tonight can come into the room and we can speak because what we was talking about today, tail bearing and sowing discord and all these things that the Lord hate, it's been going on while I was fixing my chili and all that stuff. These things is going on. Brothers going to tell other brothers, even before then, brothers, going around talking about the stuff that Leak You and Khalil and Unseen Soldier. All these people put out here when I said I gave my niece a hickey. They said I slept with my niece. So it's all good. Phone call come, I'm gonna answer it. But anybody that want to speak to me can come speak to me. These are the things that I'm here to talk about. I don't care about how people feel and all that other stuff. I'm doing the things that I need to do to deal with the things that I need to deal with. I'm doing the things that I need. Either you a man of God and you will come and speak to another man of God, or, don't call me in a private and have private conversations with me about God business. If it be about God business, if it ain't about God business, we don't need to talk. So I'm gonna try to do my best to humble myself. Cause like I said, it's a lot of bitch niggas in the church running around spreading lies and gossip because they like to gnaw on another man's private part, but don't want to gnaw on another man's private. If you do it to everybody. If you don't do it to one and not do it to the other. See, y'all got unrighteous judgment. I learned that in the community because I was speaking to a brother the other day on this post about Gorilla Hebrew. I don't know what he did or what he didn't do. I know that they tried to say he do an unrighteous judgment. Shit, the only answer to it is righteous judgment. If he's doing unrighteous judgment, and if you say anything else, it's because you're a bitch ass nigga and you don't know how to talk about shit. So, like I said, I sent the link out. I'm trying to find it here on this live chat. Oh, here it is. We're gonna copy this and send it to the brother. Because there's some very interesting things that was being said and talked about. But I put it on my wall yesterday. If you got out between your brother, if you got out with someone, you need to go to that person and tell that person. And I had out with everybody from the Israel of God, Henry Bowie, his stepson, Jacob, whoever, and everything. I done been in chats. They didn't have issues and they ran like cowards because that's what they are. I've never been a coward. I've never ran from nothing in my life. But I've noticed that there's brothers and sisters in the body of Christ, in the Israel of God, and all them other camps that say they deal or come out of the Israel of God, they not men's. They not men's to sit down with the rest of the body of Christ. They feel like that body that they got, that God gave them stewardship over, they run that shit and can't nobody tell them nothing or speak to them about their congregation. That is not your congregation. The Lord God of Israel allowed you to have them people under you so you can do right by them people. Now, that I'm speaking about Hebrew Israelites, whether they fucking black Hebrew Israelites or whatever they are, because they got intelligent and started saying Hebrew Israelites, they wanted to cut the black off because of black identity extremists. But who's the first nigga to talk about that shit and identify for they ass to even be afraid and stop dealing with the shit? Me, because I got love for the church. Never then tried to hurt the church, but certain people or individuals in the church, I don't give a fuck about their feelings because they don't give a fuck about my feelings. Yeah, what up? 1 sec. Let me pause this. I'm on YouTube. Yes, people are heated. People are heated. The link is in the side chat. Let me get the link and send it this way. Woo! Like I told y'all, I don't run from shit. I don't know why people acting like they hearing and seeing some shit that they not aware of. Whew! I'm a real one though, people. I'm a real one. You want pictures? Damn. I ain't been on this nigga Facebook in a minute. But I see people on pictures with people. We'll see what's going to happen, people. I'm waiting for the drama. I'm waiting for the drama. I ain't gonna play no music, so I won't have to worry about copyright strikes and this and that. But I'm waiting on the drama. Because I went on Sotnetis the other day. I went on Sotnetis and I spoke freely. I didn't hesitate on anything I said. I thought about and been dealing with what I said forever. And people took some offense to it. For as I'm concerned, I don't care about nobody offenses because I was offended when I asked to speak to all these parties that feel like they're involved and they didn't speak to me. That's never can stop my speech because I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say. Wherever the fuck I am, whenever I feel like doing it. I don't give a fuck who want to question it, when, where, how. You hit the link. You hit the link. Damn, they didn't send them the link. Let's get them that link. Woo! The link has been sent to the other party. Like I just said, I was like, man, we can go over to Sotnetis and talk about it, or we can talk about it over here. Because the thing about it is, when real niggas talk real nigga shit, the whole world hear about it. Go kill a motherfucker like Moses said. This is already known. Everybody know about this. That then took place when real shit take place. And Carl Albert, Israel doctrine is about real shit. I don't give a fuck who come to the table. You cannot be real, but Carl don't keep it real. I ain't got no reason to lie on damn motherfucker on God's green earth. Man, woman, child, elderly, I don't care. If I say it, you can take the shit to the bank. So I don't know what's going on in the world. People want to question Carl Albert right now. Hey, I guess what's happening April the 1st around the corner and people getting nervous. We ain't took this nigga out in 7 years. We can't lie on him. We can't say he did this or did that. We can do it. And ignorant ass people will buy it and run with it, but they won't bring this shit over here to me. Anything that people out there saying about me, you can run it right past this platform. It's entertainment. I'm gonna make money off of it. So bring it to the table. But we'll see. I'm trying not to play music. Woo! Trying not to play music. Hopefully the other party make it. Hopefully the other part will make it. One story on my side of the story, it don't please people. So we need another side of the story. We need another side of the story. So hopefully the other side make it. I don't hear no bloop. Y'all hear that bloop? That means it's going down. Well, Cap, I see you with your Captain American shield and stuff. You said somebody spoke on you on a platform and this and that could call you. I sent you the link. You can't get in the room. What's going on? Because once again, you called me because you had out with me. I didn't call you. I didn't call you when I said what I said because I didn't have out with you. So what's going on? I need this shit to happen. No response. That's so I can't respond back on Facebook. I send you messages, but you don't say okay, peace, hit the thing or whatever. Oh, there he is. Shock unlocked. What's up, Mr. Mikhail Ben Israel?
As they say, speaking of the devil, when he'll pop up, huh?
I don't speak of the devil. I curse the devil. Fuck that nigga. What's up, bro?
Nothing. You know why I'm on here. I mean, you talking about it, bro. I mean, we can go and keep it 100, Joe. I ain't getting on here with that political politic. None of that, bro.
So what did I say wrong? Did I lie about anything? Number one.
Well, yeah, you definitely did. You definitely did. When you associated my teachers and my camp, which you came from at one point, with FBI, COINTELPRO, CIA, you can go back and listen to it. Black Hebrew, we've never called ourselves Black Hebrew Israelites. Not one time. You can't find one elder in Israel from IOG, ICOJ, HOJ, ICOTLG, and any of them I could name that sister camps that came from that camp. You can't find not even my Walls of Jericho Ministries / Brews in the Hood. You will never find none of us ever one time saying the term Black Hebrew Israelite, not once. But you literally said that's what we called ourselves.
Y'all said it. I said y'all call yourself Black Hebrew Israelites.
No, you said we were. You said we were.
Y'all Hebrew Israelites, so did I fucking lie?
So hold on. Where do the term BHI come from? You know. We did a whole thing on Black identity extremists. That come from the FBI, bro. So you a federal agent?
Listen, I did that and spent my money to tell the church and alert the church that if you run your ass around calling yourself a Hebrew Israelite, the feds gonna be on your ass. I don't see no teacher telling people if you call yourself a Hebrew Israelite, the feds gonna be on your ass. So I didn't affiliate nobody with shit. The motherfuckers that call themselves Hebrew Israelites affiliate themselves with Black Hebrew Israelites. What other fucking kind of Hebrew Israelite is it in this world?
Well, guess what? By you calling yourself a Christian Israelite, you still connected to Black Hebrew Israelite
I
because
wouldn't
you
give
a
a
black.
fuck. I'm a
No,
Christian.
no, no, no. So that's a void argument because no, listen, you're not Jewish. You're not under the rabbinical system. The fact that they feel like you stealing their identity, even though we know they stole ours, you are already marked under that same thing. They not trying to dice us up in little groups. You know your prophecy. When it comes to the great tribulation, you can't find me nowhere in the scripture where it say the ones that say they Hebrew Israelites is going to go here, and the ones that say they no, don't work like that. They gonna round all us up.
Israel doctrine is gonna do what Israel doctrine do. I don't give a fuck what Bowie do. I don't give a fuck what Danny do. I don't give a fuck what Marlon do. Elisha, anybody out here that deals with Israelite or Hebrew Israelite or whatever the fuck they want to deal with, I'm gonna put the terminology out that I want to be identified as. And like I said, I ain't identified nobody but what they identified themselves. They identify with Hebrew Israelites, and that shit identify with Black Hebrew Israelites.
No, it don't, because Black Hebrew Israelites was created by specific people. Since you do such extensive research, why is it that you so sloppy that you don't even know where the term was first said? Where Black Hebrew Israelite come from, bro? I had to say to you, in Chicago, you would have been better off saying African Hebrew Israelite. That's what we used to call ourselves in the 70s. Before my time, I was born in the late 70s like you, but early, they was calling themselves African Hebrew Israelite. You don't even bring that up. You know why? It punch a hole in your whole thing. BHI literally came from the FBI. So you sound like an agent.
Listen,
you sound like an agent.
Listen, I don't give a fuck what I sound like. One thing I'm not doing is calling myself a motherfucking Hebrew Israelite. That's the problem with y'all and me. Y'all call yourself motherfucking Hebrew Israelites and then try to act like I'm throwing you under the bus by saying you're a black fucking Hebrew Israelite or anything else. Don't call yourself a motherfucking Hebrew Israelite and you won't have a motherfucking problem. That's the problem.
So you saying if I call myself a Christian Israelite, I'm gonna escape the Great Tribulation?
I don't give a listen. This is what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck.
No. Answer that.
No.
Answer that.
I'm answering your question. Listen, I don't give a fuck what you call yourself. If you call yourself something and you don't escape the great tribulations because your dumb ass choose to call yourself something that's gonna get you tribulations, that's your ass. That ain't me. And what I call myself gonna get me something, then that's what I'm gonna get, because I'm gonna call myself that, and that's how I'm gonna be identified.
So what should the nation call themselves? Since you the authority of
Israel.
Just Israel.
I'm not the authority. The Bible and God is authority. He called his people a certain name. He told us to be fucking born again. If you're gonna be born again, you're gonna be born again into the nation of Israel, into God's kingdom, which is the nation of Israel. Now, if you want to be a Hebrew Israelite, as I said, when God called Israel and you motherfuckers out there saying you Hebrew Israelites, y'all ain't gonna hear him. He gonna say, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. And he gonna say, send the motherfuckers to hell, because that's what they want to be, Hebrew Israelites. They don't want to be what the fuck I call them. God even worse than me with this shit. But y'all don't respect God and you don't respect logical thinking.
Okay. All right, so since I know you know the scripts, because we was taught by the same teacher, so I know you know your book. So I'm gonna ask you, when we go to the law, let's say I just take an example, right? I didn't even really whip this out on you when we had our little, what was that, 5-6 years ago? We had our little, you want to call it debate. It was more of a discussion, but it was a debate. It got some decent numbers on it. About the term Hebrew Israelite, remember? Let me ask you something. So when it comes to the law of Hebrews and Hebrews, I guess you excluded from that. Because in the law, hold on, I'm gonna show you how deep before you respond. Show you how your logic falls all the way apart. In that, it literally says that a Hebrew got to be honored by the year of release. You know about that? 7 years. If you bonded yourself to pay some type of debt or something like that, 7 years, God let you go because you're a Hebrew. But if you're not a Hebrew, you can keep them forever. So you don't fall under that. So you're not even a Hebrew. So you were like a heathen, basically. A motherfucker enslaved you forever.
I'm not even under bondage. You motherfucking Hebrews is in bondage.
No.
Because you motherfuckers are Hebrews. I'm an Israelite.
You don't have to curse, bro.
I'm an Israelite. I'm in the land. I
Bro. The law was in the land. We was in Israel. We was Israelites.
Well,
it's called the law. It's not called the law. It's not called the law of Israelites. It's called the law of a Hebrew, right? And it don't include Edomites or Ishmaelites.
Yeah, like I said, it don't have shit to do to me because I'm born again. I done got up out that shit. That's old life.
So that's meaning
shit and everything. You holding on to that. I don't hold on to that shit. I don't hold on to the language or none of that shit. If it's Hebrew, it's a fucking byword to me, and I look at it like a byword. You might as well call me a nigga, this and that. But niggas won't disrespect the motherfucker, call them niggas, but you call me a Hebrew. I get on brother's ass online. Then what's up, Hebrew? Man, don't call me another motherfucking Hebrew.
So let me ask you, when you read the New Testament under Christ as an Israelite, do you rip out the book of Hebrews?
No.
So why you read the hold up? You're not a Hebrew. Why are you reading the book of Hebrews? It don't apply to you.
I read all the New Testament.
No. Why are you reading the book of Hebrews?
I'm reading all.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. According to your logic. No. Look. To everybody that's gonna hear this, according to your logic, you don't associate with Hebrew, period. So when you read the book of Hebrews, which is literally a book of our patriarchs, heroes, and sheroes, if you want to say sheroes or heroines, right? And it break down the scriptures. It's about Israelites, nobody else, not Edomites, not Ishmaelites, Hebrews. It's about us. You got to rip that entire book out, which takes out the priesthood of Melchizedek, which is Jesus Christ. So how do you deal with that since you're not a Hebrew? That's not about you. You don't fit in it.
Once again, I just made a clear statement that I read all the New Testament.
I asked you a clear question and you're not answering. What do you do with the book of Hebrews if you're not a Hebrew?
Did I not just fucking tell you I read the fucking book? Do you not comprehend the words that's coming out my motherfucking mouth when I said I read the book?
You don't have to cuss that much, Carl. Stop being emotional. We mean
y'all pissing me. See, this the type of shit that pisses me off because we sit up here trying to.
You see how cool I am?
I understand you cool. You want to be cool,
and you see why you got your.
You want to.
I noticed you got your. Why you don't got your picture on? I got mine on.
Up here with my motherfucking shirt off. You want to see me with my shirt off?
No, I don't want to see that.
Okay, well,
I don't want to see no man boobs. No, so look, right. My question is, though, I'm going back to this, bro. I don't know why you getting so excited about this. If those stance, no, listen, bro. God damn, why you so emotional? My stance is, no, since your stance is basically don't call me no Hebrew, this blah, 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 blah. Then you teaching Christ in the New Testament, and then we got a whole book contributed to the Hebrews. What do you do with that if you're not one of them? You're not one of them, according to you.
Okay, can I explain to you?
Yeah.
See, people, because Henry Bowie did it himself. When I called him and told him I wanted to talk about this, what you got a problem with me saying Henry Bowie fucking name now? His name that fucking holy that I can't say Henry Bowie?
Why do you name drop so much, though?
Because the shit is true. Did I not call Henry Bowie and talk to Henry Bowie?
Why? It kind of make it look like you be.
That's the thing. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker drop my name. It's scary ass Hebrew Israelites that's afraid of their motherfucking name getting dropped because they know the motherfuckers watching them.
Bro, but your name don't bring hundreds or thousands of people.
I don't give a fuck what it brings. Just like I told you, fuck Sotnetta. Having real conversation is gonna bring real people to the motherfucking table to talk about real shit.
As a teacher, you see how we talking, bro, and you can't even talk, express yourself without dropping F-bombs and shit and all that.
Listen,
Why you can't?
Listen, I will stop the profanity if you stop the vain ass bullshit questions you asking me that's pissing me off.
So what questions should I? All right, tell me the questions to ask you. That's how we gonna do it. Tell me what I should ask you.
You just asked me about the book of Hebrews. Can I explain it now?
Go ahead.
Can I cut the profanity out? Okay.
Yes, sir.
People reference Paul more than they reference Jesus. So they reference.
Nobody even proven Paul wrote Hebrews. That's another. That's another story. That's another story.
Okay. People reference Paul more than Jesus. Right? So people say Paul wrote the book of Hebrews. Paul won.
Who said that?
Hey.
Who say that?
Once again, you want me to cut the profanity. I want you to quit jumping.
Okay.
Okay. So now Paul write this book. Paul ain't always been an intelligent person in the Bible. He was killing the church. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He was ignorant as hell at one point. So just because he wrote a book to the Hebrews don't mean he was the most intelligent apostle amongst the apostles. And he was addressing people that went by the, what I call by word Hebrew.
Can you prove Paul wrote Hebrews? Yes or no?
Don't even care.
No. If you're going to make an argument about something,
no,
you gotta at least be strong on it.
I don't try to prove stuff like that.
Bro, that's some good
intelligent dummies to try to prove stuff. I'm not arguing if he wrote it or not. Is it in the Bible?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay, well, let me.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You literally no. Your whole argument is literally.
It's the book,
bro. Literally, your whole argument.
You don't
hold up. Your whole argument.
You don't want to have a real fucking talk. You want to talk about some shit in outer space. I'm not in fucking outer space. I'm on this motherfucking planet with my foot planted to this ground. I don't want to go. Stop trying to take me into crazy ass places.
I don't care how much you cuss or sound aggressive. You don't sound more intelligent. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. You literally just made an argument that Paul does not succeed Christ, which I agree. But then again, you can't even prove that Paul wrote Hebrews. But you know why? Because that's some Google Wikipedia scholarship. The Gentiles told you that. As an Israelite, you know, at Walls of Jericho, where I'm at, we get down on the scholarship, writing styles, timeline. Matter of fact, more proof say that Paul didn't write it. Now, if you want to ask me who wrote it, as the priests who got the oracles, I could tell you. So that kills your whole argument. No, that kills your whole argument.
The walls of Jericho, but fuck the walls of Jericho. This is what Israel doctrine does.
Really, bro? Really, bro?
I mean, hey, I'm all the way there. I'm there with everything. That's why I'm trying.
Bro, if you call,
and not the bullshit.
Carl,
the more bullshit get put in it,
Carl, if you called us right now because you can't pay your light bill or your rent, we'll pay that shit. And you gonna just say, fuck us. You doing too much on here, man. You ain't finna get a million views. You ain't finna get, you not finna get a $6,000 check, bro. You might get $75 at the most. So I don't see why you doing it. Bro.
I can say fuck, man, because I don't put my trust in him. What you want to talk
Okay.
about?
I have no problem with you putting trust in man, but you trust Wikipedia and Google, don't you?
What you want to talk
exactly.
about? You want to talk about Wikipedia and Google?
You think Paul wrote Hebrews, like most of you ignorant niggas that don't do scholarship. Y'all don't have scholarship.
Listen, I
What
didn't
if I told, hold on, I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm not even saying it's true. What if I told you Barnabas wrote it or Peter wrote it? Would you have any dispute? You know why you wouldn't know? Because you don't study the writing style. That's what I'm saying, bro. You ain't on this level. But keep talking on a commercial level. I'll listen to you.
So, number one, I didn't bring up the book of Hebrews.
I did.
Scholar in the room brought up the book of Hebrews because he said, I sit my dumb ass down here and study this shit all the time. I need to speak on this shit to let people know I study this shit and I'm a master at this shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. So let's talk about the book of Hebrews. Because God don't send his dumb ass around and study who fucking wrote these books.
Bro, you the one that
the term Hebrew Israelite. What you want to say about it?
Bro, do you see what just happened? Literally,
Hebrew Israelite.
Literally, I brought up the book of Hebrews to make a point that you can't keep talking about the book of Hebrews and Christ when the book of Hebrews itself testifies about Christ and the order of Melchizedek, which is the priesthood we under, but it's titled Hebrews, and it's reciting the history of the Hebrews, which is the heroic or the great Hebrews, and I say Shebrews, but Hebrew-esque, like it said in Jeremiah and Isaiah, Hebrew-esque. No, listen to what I'm saying. Then when I bring that up, now you question the authenticity of the book of Hebrews because you know it cut your whole understanding. Because if you're not a Hebrew, then you're not applicable to what it says in that book. It really cuts you all the way out.
Rahab
it cuts you all the way out.
Listen, Rahab the harlot in the book, is she a fucking Hebrew? Hell no.
No, but it lets you.
It lets you.
That's the point. That's the point. It lets you. It lets you know.
You want to see who got the?
It lets you know.
Your motherfucking head off. The fuck you?
It lets you know. But that's the thing. It lets you know she's not a Hebrew.
But
so what are you talking about?
Now, Rahab the harlot ain't no motherfucking Hebrew. So
it lets you know she's not a Hebrew. So what did that even just mean?
Like
that was slow.
That shit up was vain as fuck. That was vain as fuck.
All right, so let me hold up. Since you said, hold on. Let me show you how this finna go. Since you said that, so okay, in the book of Hebrews, then, like you said, Rahab ain't a Hebrew, right? Which the book lets you know she's not a Hebrew. That wasn't the point I was getting. I know a child could figure that out. But my point is, so if that's the case, which side do you fall on? The side of the Hebrews or the side of the ones that's in the book of Hebrews that's not Hebrews? Which side you fall
on? I'm not a Hebrew. I'm an
Israelite. Uh-oh. So the book of Hebrews, what talks about the order, the priesthood of hold on. The priesthood of Melchizedek. If you go to Hebrews, the 5th chapter, I know this off the top of my mind, Hebrews, the 10th chapter and the 13th chapter. So when it talks about all this, you're excluded from that because you're not a Hebrew.
Exclude me then. The question is, what the fuck do the book of Hebrews of being a Hebrew got to be with anything in God's kingdom? Is it going to be Hebrews in God's kingdom?
According,
is it going to be all these other nationalities? It's going to be fucking.
According to the book. According to the book of Hebrews, yes, there will be Hebrews in the kingdom.
Yeah, Hebrews in the hood. I know.
No, according to the Bible,
I mean,
there will be Hebrews in the kingdom.
Your whole spew is Hebrew, and I'm saying fuck that.
It ain't about me. It ain't about me. It ain't about me or my brothers, bro. It ain't about me or my brothers, bro.
It's in every motherfucker that's tied to your motherfucking Hebrew Israelite ass. You want to protect that Hebrew Israelite ass.
You know what? I only click. I only clicked on here because you my bro. I've been knowing you for a long time. So I was gonna give you the respect. No, listen. I was gonna give you the respect that you didn't give me yesterday when you went on Sinetta. Nobody called me to get on there and defend myself when you brought my name up like a little chicken head. You kept bringing me up and shit, but you didn't let me get on there.
Did I allow you?
No, you didn't disrespect.
You bear false witness. That's all I care about.
You said what?
Did I allow you to bear false witness? That's all I care about.
No, not if until you brought up the Black Hebrew Israelite shit. Yeah, I say yeah, because you associated me with BHI. No, you associated me. You associated. Let me. If you're gonna ask a question, bro, let me finish. If you associated me and my teachers, which is some of them is your teachers, as a FBI coin term, I started looking at you sideways, like who put you here? Because me and you never called me that, bro. You've called me a Hebrew Israelite, and you don't agree with that. But a Black Hebrew Israelite, you know I don't like that term. Well, none of us do. We've never called ourselves that.
You just corrected.
So you sound like a white. You literally sound like a white. One of them motherfuckers. You sound just like.
I don't claim to be black, and I don't claim to be a fucking Hebrew Israelite. So I don't give a fuck what a black nigga got to say, or a fucking Hebrew Israelite got to say about how I view what the fuck I view. For as I'm concerned, I put my pants down and said, kiss my ass about how one feel about what the fuck I gotta say. Cause like I said, I came to motherfuckers from the jump. Said, let's talk about this and deal with this. Your side could be heard and my side could be heard. Motherfuckers ran from the conversation. And
nobody ran from it, bro.
No motherfuckers ran because they ran.
Nobody ran.
You got a potty mouth.
All right, let's okay. Okay, look. Hey, look. Let's go ahead and clear this up since it seemed like you always stuck on that point that you think people ran from you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason I was the only one willing to even talk with you about this is because of my relationship with you. And let's keep it 100, meaning I literally got love for you as a brother.
So,
and you know, no, let me, can I finish though, bro? Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. I literally got love for you as a brother. So I was like, okay, me and him had our differences. It almost got ugly at one time when me and you agree, but we got it together. So that's why I was willing to deal with you. I've talked to other people and asked them why they wouldn't deal with you. You know why? It's because of your mouth, like how you talk right now. That cussing, you get emotional, you get loud, you start cussing. I ain't gonna lie, one time it was funny. Niggas would crack up laughing about it, like, watch, he finna crack. Like, niggas would hear you on a debate, kicking somebody's ass. I've heard you on a debate whooping niggas. And then I'm like, they'll say something, and I'm like, oh, Lord, they finna set them off. And for you, I'm like, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Niggas be rooting for you. And then guess what? You couldn't hold it. You just crack, and you just start cussing, and you throw the whole thing off, and then you lose. With that, what the scriptures say? A teacher must have temperament. You don't have that. So you can never be a teacher in Israel. You can never be a bishop, deacon, teacher. None of that, bro. Because of your temperament. It ain't because of your knowledge.
Because
you got the knowledge, but you don't have the temperament.
The thing is,
go ahead.
The thing is, the problem is, I've never been a Hebrew Israelite. So those that affiliate with Hebrew Israelites have always tried to say, well, this about them and that about them. I came out here teaching. I wasn't even fucking cussing at the time. But people who told you could teach, who told, no motherfucking man can tell me what to do. I ain't no bitch ass nigga. I don't have to sit back and let somebody tell me what the fuck to do. Oh, Carl, you got the right to do that now, and you got the right to do this and do that. Those are followers. I'm not a fucking follower. I ain't never tried to lead until I got in a position of leadership.
Okay. With that being said, then I know you just don't understand even the history of our heritage, even biblically. Because if you even look, there was never a time when niggas just pop up saying they was teachers. You know this. If you look at Elijah, he gave that double portion to Elisha. Let me finish, bro. No, let me finish, bro.
Go ask brother.
When you look at the prophet Elijah, he even gave his double portion of his spirit to Elisha. Elisha was his student. I can name this on and on. Even Paul, if you go back to the New Testament, even if you go to Paul in the New Testament, he was under Gamaliel for 3 years. He was under Gamaliel for 3 years in the New Testament.
You don't hear, brother.
So what I'm telling you is all the qualified teachers in the Bible, if you really study it with a trained eye and not the religious shit, you'll see. And excuse my Hebrew. Oh, you don't like that term. Excuse my slave English. Listen to what I'm saying. If you look at it, they all had a protocol where they sat at the foot of a teacher. That's in the scriptures. You think you exert from that? You greater than that.
You don't know who Marlon Ewan is?
Come on. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro?
I'm gonna call names. You may be scared to call names because you up there with the whatever the fuck you want to call them, but I'm gonna call names. Marlon Ewan. You don't know who Marlon Ewan is? No, see,
really?
West side of Chicago.
Really, Carl?
Really? You afraid of the man motherfucking name now?
God damn, bro. You literally just cut your own self. You just said you, bro. You man, just said you did. You just, bro. You just said you didn't need a teacher, didn't hire one. Now you want to bring up your teacher, which I knew this already.
What happened is, if your motherfucking ass don't know, you gonna try to make it look bad, like I ain't had no motherfucking teacher.
But you just said you didn't need it.
Listen,
bro, you literally just said.
Once again,
bro, you literally, bro.
Back and forth with you. You trying to catch my motherfucking words and scramble them and fuck them up and shit and say, well, you say you ain't never had no teacher. Well, who the fuck is Henry Bowie? Who is Daniel Ashaw? Who is fucking Marlon Ewan? That's my pedigree. If you don't want to recognize that or don't know shit about that, then you bring up the shit and try to act like I ain't got no motherfucking pedigree.
I literally said we came from the same teacher. You turned around and said you don't need a teacher. Then you bumped back to say who your teacher is. Bro, listen, you got to confuse us.
It's an art to listening. I don't need no motherfucking teacher to tell me what the fuck to do. I don't need no Elijah Muhammad. I ain't motherfucking Malcolm X. I'm not finna go and say Bowie said this and Daniel said this and Marlon said this. I'm not quoting no motherfucker but the Bible. Fuck what he said if he ain't quoting Bible.
Okay, look, ID. I just got to ask you one question. First of all, why are you so theatrical and dramatic?
That's what I do. Like I said, I would calm down and have a reasonable conversation if you quit bringing up vain shit and trying to trap me in some shit and twist my words like you just said you didn't have a teacher. What the fuck did that come from? Why that even talked about? Because you want to say I don't have a legitimate reason to be out here teaching and preaching and shit. Now I got a legitimate reason like any motherfucker that came up out the Israel of God. They came out the house of Jacob. They came out Israel, the church of Jesus and all that. I never fucked with Elijah. That nigga down there in Gary, Indiana, and I ain't never fucked with him, but I seen him. When we went to the Israel of God, wasn't he there?
Yeah, he was a teacher under Bowie at the time.
Yeah. I listened to him one time trying to deal with the Sabbath day, the lunar Sabbath day and shit. He fucked it up. I said, I ain't listening to that nigga no more.
So he's trying to throw dirt on his teaching. See what I'm saying? You know what it is, bro. You can hang your own.
I'm just telling the truth. If the truth hurt,
okay,
then motherfucker get hurt. Whoever the fuck take it and get hurt. I'm
gonna wait till you finish. Let me know when I can respond.
Mic muted.
My mic ain't muted.
My mic muted.
My mic not muted. My mic not muted. You muted me?
I'm muting me.
Okay, so you hear me. I'm not muted, right? Am I muted? Yes or no?
Man, just start talking. My mic is muted. If you don't comprehend it, let me get my mic, Carl Albert's mic, finna be muted so you can speak.
Okay. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. First of all, I'm gonna tell you right now, Carl, Israel Doctrine, ID, all the names I know you by. As a brother, these people that's watching, that's gonna see this, they don't know us the way we do. We do. They don't know our history. Excuse me for the hiccup. I got hiccups. But what I will tell you is this kind of what you're doing is some clown shit. And I'm gonna tell you why. I came on here, I asked you, let's go on Sinetta, because that's where you went on Sinetta and said what you said. And that's the whole reason I called you when you was labeling us Black Hebrew Israelites, you know, some FBI types, some old snitch fed shit. And you know how I feel about that coming from the streets. I don't like it at all. And I'm like, I know Carl. He might just be reaching out. I know how you is because I haven't talked to you in a while. And we used to talk like at least every other month. We haven't talked since the summertime, I think. So I'm like, okay, let me call the brother. But I was really heated. I was pissed off. And then me and you talk, and I'm like, well, let's go on Sinetta on the three-way. You ain't want to do that. You said, come on your channel. So this is where we at right now. And so since we here right now, you keep bringing up while we talking about the elders and the teachers. Well, what's tripping me out is on one hand, you giving them credit for letting you know where you got your knowledge from. But then on the same time, you dogging them out. So my question is, you must got something better going on. You must got some classes over there in your little town and park in Arkansas, whatever it is you always say. You must got something better going on with a class teaching these people.
Hey, I'm not
doing
dick measurements. I'm not doing dick measurements. They can have a 12-inch. I can have a 1-inch. I'm going to do what I do with my 1-inch. Let them do what they do with their 12. I'm not measuring dicks or piss streams or none of that. Motherfuckers, listen, this is how I see it. Motherfuckers been running around getting a Hebrew Israelite mega church, a Hebrew Israelite mega church. Though Bowie call it the Israel of God, it's a Hebrew Israelite Israel of God. It ain't just a Israel of God, and I didn't call it a fucking black Hebrew Israelite, because Hebrew Israelites got smart and they dropped the black off this shit because motherfuckers put that black identity shit out there to get motherfuckers that run around.
We never had the black. We never had the black. The feds did. The FBI did. We never had.
Cool. That's cool. Like I said, I'm not doing nothing that.
Why didn't you know about African Hebrew Israelite? Why you never brought that up? I've never seen you bring that up.
You give a fuck about African Hebrew. If I came,
you know why? That means you was either ignorant of it or you didn't want to say it.
No, I've been out south with Ben I mean shit when motherfuckers.
I asked you why.
That's the shit. I shake.
So why didn't you
left, right?
Hold up. If you've been around Ben I mean people, why you never said African Hebrew? Why you never said that term before?
Cause I don't even deal with Ben I. No, I done been around them. I don't fuck with them. I don't affiliate myself with them.
Bro, you prove you full of shit.
No, if I say I don't fuck with them or never fuck with them, how am I full of shit? How am I full of shit when I ain't never dealt with them? I dealt with all the that run around saying y'all Hebrew Israelites. You got offended because I put black on the shit. Like black don't be on the shit or it didn't come from the shit. African started and all. Come on, man. Fuck that RBG. Michael fucking Edwards.
I've never been RBG.
Y'all know that. Run around here and slander my name forever. And all you motherfuckers, because I even told you, quit putting that bitch up on your motherfucking page and promoting that bitch ass nigga. Y'all promoted that bitch ass nigga and all that shit. All you motherfuckers. You Hebrew Israelites.
No, promote who?
Michael Ellis, RBG Hebrew. The nigga that
Man,
started.
I don't even see him say nothing no more. Why is you still, bro?
No
You
more.
hold on to
No more. Now it's no more, but the motherfucker running around and motherfuckers promoted the no more ass nigga.
bro. It seemed like you just
Carl don't bring up all the shit that Carl is fucking mad about and the bullshit y'all done did to Carl. You want to get offended and say some shit to Carl, but Carl got a lot of shit he can say back. I don't know what the fuck going on. Niggas feel offended.
bro. Bro.
Did not want to speak. They ran. You said we used to speak every day. Why the fuck did we stop speaking? Because I kept asking your motherfucking ass to come on YouTube and talk about Hebrew Israelite. Now it's 2 years later, and we on this motherfucker trying to have a conversation.
I gotta take this shit down.
You won't even bring the shit right.
No, first of all, I never said we talked every day. I said we talked every other month. So I'll clarify that. We don't talk every day. We've never been homies like that. But we are brethren. I will say we are homies to a degree. Now, my point is, how is you still dwelling on some shit about Michael Edwards, bro? I ain't heard that nigga name. I ain't heard that brother, excuse me. I ain't heard the brother name in I don't know how long. I heard his name in years.
Because all this
Why are you still thinking about him?
Michael Edwards stopped doing what the fuck he started doing. Did the Hebrew Israelite Khalil Money, Yahweh Ben Yahweh ass nigga, start doing what he was doing. But nobody defend me if somebody say something about Elijah, brother, you wrong and you just said this about this honorable man. Fuck Elijah for us, I'm concerned, because I asked his motherfucking ass to come out here and speak, and his motherfucking ass called me an idiot and a fool and made a motherfucking lesson on me. And I didn't appreciate that shit. And we supposed to be brothers. But that's why I said, me and that nigga ain't never been brothers. Under buoy or shit, we ain't never been brothers. Because we was on Facebook, me and Kevin Smith doing shit. That motherfucker was trying to steal members to put him in that fucking Hebrew Israelite church he got. Motherfucking right school that he got. And everything else. I mean, we could talk, like I said, I had no problem talking about shit, but niggas feel like they in they motherfucking feelings about shit. I got shit to be in my feelings about too. I ain't worried about shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of deep what you just broke down.
Yeah, niggas running around Facebook and shit under this and that. Even when he did the shit that he did it under a motherfucking woman. Then called me and told me he was the nigga that do it. It wasn't the woman. The only reason I didn't attack that woman is because I said she probably got a husband. I might have to kill that motherfucker. Or that nigga killed me because I disrespect that woman. So I left that shit alone. I know how to move and how to talk and deal with shit, but niggas don't know how to move right. He a motherfucking elder down there with all them kids under him and shit, and that nigga ain't moving right.
That's wild. Okay, so this is how we gonna do this, right? Because I see you just going below the belt. You just trying to be disrespectful, right? And I know. I mean, I'm just gonna look. Whenever you feel the need to cut me off, I'm gonna shut up. If not, we can get off. Can I talk, Carl? Okay. So I wasn't trying to talk about another man. I see you like to do that. But since you brought up Brother Elijah, the same brother that opened these schools and daycare and all that, and you trying to put some smut on his name, but you have no proof whatsoever of him ever doing anything foul or being associated with anything foul. But if we look at you yourself, it's shit allegations coming out about you doing shit foul with your own niece. So that would be. Hold on. No, let me finish. No, let me finish, Claire.
I want to address the allegations right now. I put a hickey on my niece when I was 7 years old, and these foul-ass Hebrew Israelites said I fucked my niece. Not bearing false, a righteous witness, they put a false witness on me, and motherfuckers hear the shit and they want to feel like it's real. Well, you did some shit with your niece. I put a hickey on her. As a child, 7 years old, you gonna hold that against me? Anybody that want to hold it against me, go kiss a nigga ass. I don't give a fuck what niggas got to say. You want to speak on this some more?
Cutting me off. Why are you cutting me off when I never cut you? I never cut you off. I never cut you off, Israel. Not one time. I'll let you talk. Okay, so we got that. And then you trying to compare institutions, and then I'm thinking to myself, well, what does Israel doctrine get? Do you got some daycares or some schools or anything you doing?
Like, Hebrew Israelite, motherfuckers get Hebrew Israelites money and shit. It's money waiting for you motherfuckers at the bank. I'm not going up under that name and getting that money and all the other shit to corrupt other motherfucking Negroes and can have they dumb ass running around saying that they Hebrew Israelites so somebody can miss doing their ass or whatever and call them black Hebrew Israelites because they black motherfuckers saying that they Hebrew Israelites. But that's what these wicked ass people like the nigga that got the big ass school institute that you want to fuck that nigga for as I'm concerned. If that nigga got a problem with me saying fuck him and all that, he can bring his bitch ass over here and I talk to him less aggressive than I'm talking to you. I honor the motherfucking won't cuss his bitch ass out, but he'll know he a bitch before he get here because he heard me call him a bitch just like when he did the shit that he did.
Okay. So my response to that is, Carl, you know your scriptures. Without doing a Google search, you know, I'm gonna ask you, do you remember who the porters and officers was in the what they call it, Tanakh, Torah, the Old Testament? You remember who the porters was? Look, you Googling. So you're looking for
this. Here go my motherfucking hands. Why you sit up there and bear false fucking witness? There go my keyboard. My hands will have to do this motion for me to even type something. This motherfucker don't even work. So stop bearing fucking false witness on me.
So okay.
Stop bearing false witness on me and everything.
Don't deflect.
I don't give a fuck about Elijah and all the
other Okay.
Saying and doing what I'm
Okay. Bro.
That shit.
Don't deflect. I asked you a question.
Me who the porters is. Don't ask me who the fuck they is. Teach me who they is if I know or don't know. Your job at that point is to be a teacher, not a questioner. Do you know this and do you know that? I don't like conversations like that.
Okay, well, basically the porters is niggas like me and others like us that would defend the rulers and the men of the Lord that's handling certain business from stragglers that's coming from the outside to try to disrupt shit, but they don't have a foundation at all. That's what they are. And so with that being said, bro, I'm talking to you and I'm listening to you, and all you do is get loud and cuss a nigga out and all this shit. But now you wanted me on the show, so I hope you keep this show up because I'm going to use it and put it on my page, which I know it'll get more views, even though I haven't even used my channel in shit a year. No. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. You know, I ain't used my channel in about a year. But I guarantee you, if I put it up, it'll get more views than yours. You know what I'm saying? But my point is,
if it is or not, why would I even say that?
My point is, you asked the question, and what I'm telling you is, I don't understand why you are attacking brothers that has never said one negative word about you.
The nigga did a whole fucking Friday night show calling me out my name and shit. Like I told you, just because the world don't know, don't mean I'm ignorant as fuck sitting up here listening, watching the nigga do what the fuck he doing, which was some very foul shit. And plenty people.
What, Carl?
I talked to plenty people about
Carl.
what happened to me.
Carl, he was not. Carl, I'm gonna let you know right. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you right now. He's never.
Did he not?
Bro, Carl. He's never put. Carl, he's never put that much energy into you. I've never heard him even bring you up in real life.
So he didn't do the show that he
No. What I was going to ask you, what I was going to ask you was, did he do a reaction to something you said?
I don't know what the fuck he did.
Oh my God. We gotta stop this, bro.
I'm saying you doing.
Hold on. If he didn't respond to something you said, then it was.
Listen, you doing a damn good job, Porter, of protecting Elisha. I don't give a fuck about Elisha. I tell the truth on his motherfucking ass, and you won't bear witness to the motherfucking truth. Did he not do a show about me? That's a yes or no. But you're incapable of saying yes or no because you're a no good motherfucking Hebrew Israelite that won't bear proper righteous witness to shit. You ain't nothing but a fucking guerrilla Hebrew for us I'm concerned. You motherfucking Hebrews are one the same for us I'm concerned. If you never heard it, you just heard it.
Wow. Carl, me and you ain't never went down this route, man. It ain't that serious, bro.
This is how the shit started. You remember how the shit started?
And you muted me twice. That was gay as hell. You ain't never muted.
I can be gay. I don't have gay only mean happy. You mean it homosexual or some shit? Cause you some motherfucker.
Bro.
Witness false.
Bro. You literally.
What the fuck do you mean by gay? Happy?
But okay. I'll explain it.
That's some bitch ass.
God damn, you won't shut the fuck up.
If I felt like you was a bitch ass nigga, I said, Mikael Ben Israel, you's a bitch ass nigga. I wouldn't call you gay and make you think, well, is he calling me a homosexual or happy and all? That's gay shit, nigga. So where you want to go?
Can I talk?
Yes.
Okay, for the audience watching, man, because I am gonna download. I'm gonna take this if you don't flag my channel. I'm gonna put it up there just for educational reasons, bro. To be honest, I have no beef with you, but if y'all see this brother is caught in his emotions and you saying all type of shit, bro. Man, which ain't true.
Called me gay and try to sell me.
No, I said that was gay. I didn't say you was gay.
Out of me by saying little slick shit, and I let you get away with it, but I can't let you get away with everything because I am a motherfucking man at the end of the day. Cause protecting another nigga is some bitch shit. See, like I said, if I'm gonna call you a bitch, I'm gonna do it to your face. It ain't gonna be no slick way of saying the shit. You gonna know I called you a bitch and that the fuck what you doing is some bitch ass nigga shit.
So when Peter tried to protect Christ, that was some bitch shit.
Once again, what the fuck, Peter?
Shut your goof ass. See, that's some goofy shit. That's some goofy shit, nigga.
You see what your bitch ass.
You always had men that protected me.
See what your bitch ass did is said you not here to talk other men, but you talking about Peter. Is Peter another fuck? Matter of fact, he's a dead motherfucking man. You two speaking on dead people that ain't got shit to do with this. I don't know why the fuck you pulling them up out the ground, bringing them and trying to put them in this conversation. Elisha is a motherfucker alive in Indiana or wherever the fuck he is, California or whatever fucking mega church that nigga that built up. He had this ass in.
So who do we use, Israel? Who do we use as an example?
I'm just showing you. You said you ain't here to talk about other men, but you pulling these motherfuckers out the Bible. Like
you the one that keep name dropping. You ain't did shit but name drop the whole time we on here. I didn't bring up one man's name until you did. That's all you do, bro, is name drop. Build your own platform off your own spirit. You can't tear down another man's foundation. You know, that's in the book.
The thing is,
that's why you've never built anything that's going anywhere.
Listen, me and these men done had situations together. If they never fuck with me or said shit to me, I never had no reason to say they name. If I didn't know them, why the fuck would I bring them up? I know them, I can say their name. Unless I bear false witness on them. You can't say I didn't bear false witness on them now, motherfucker.
You shouldn't be bringing their names up, period, Carl.
That's the way you feel. I'm a man to speak what I need to speak. how I want to speak when I want to speak. I feel free to do it. Like I said, if he watch this shit on your thing and want to speak to me, cause the problem, yeah, we got off. I done tried to talk to the man. The man won't speak to me. I say he afraid of me, but
and that's why you in your feelings.
People.
And I noticed that whenever somebody won't speak to you, it's like the way you feel. If they don't do it in your time and how you want, you get an attitude and you go on a little rant. That's what you do. You've been doing it for years, bro. And you wonder why your movement haven't grown. It's because people see you go on these little rants.
No,
and they're like, what the fuck? No, you're emotionally unstable.
Henry Bowie,
you're emotionally unstable, bro. You know what's crazy, bro?
Listen. No, I just muted you. You muted. Listen, Henry Bowie called me and tried to tell me don't be cursing and stuff and everything. It ain't like motherfuckers in Israel, like you say, they know I curse. I cuss this goddamn whatever the fuck the nigga that Bowie married to his daughter. I do what I do. I don't have what the fuck I do. Niggas either capable of dealing with it or they incapable of dealing with it. But I give you the mic now. I see you getting tired and shit. But don't come up with that bullshit no more. I'm gonna address it.
Hey, look, girl. Even though you muted me a few times, you cussed me out. I still love you, my nigga. And I know I can see you in real life. So I don't this internet shit don't mean nothing when it comes to the bigger mission. But what I will say is the reason you did this is because it was important to you. It was a reason. The reason I called you is because I felt some type of way because niggas on Sinetta TV which got 200,000 subscribers and you bringing up my name with some Fed type snitch ass shit and me coming from the streets, bro. Before I was in the truth, you know where I was at. I got brothers that still doing. Can I finish, bro? I got brothers that still doing 20, 30 years on RICO and shit. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. When that language is that way, I say, who sent you? Because then I started thinking, like, damn, why this nigga never really rotated, went to camps like that? Was it really personal or doctrine? Or was it a motherfucker sent him? Was a motherfucker sent him? No, let me finish, bro. You just did a lot of talking. And I started thinking. No, I started thinking, bro. I started thinking.
Look. I gotta allow you to speak and put my name out there dirty because you're trying to talk like I'm a motherfucking fed now. You feel I'm a fed? Now let's talk about it. You feel
I didn't. No. Don't put no words. Don't put no words in my mouth, Carl. I didn't say that.
No witness to what the fuck you said, not say. I'm asking.
Well, what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, you very suspect.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. All right.
I'm very direct. I ain't shooting no.
Nah, you suspect as hell, bro.
Well, that's the way you feel.
No, I'm thinking about
Hebrew Israelites are suspect as hell. That's why I talk about y'all the way I do, and y'all get mad because you say, "Well, if the government is watching me, they hear me talking about you, motherfuckers. They hear me." They see me on Facebook and everywhere. They got my phone, whatever. I'm never running from the shit. I'm never on some, don't call my name and get me on the FBI. Fuck the FBI and all the rest of these motherfuckers out here. That's their motherfucking job is to scare a man to not be a man. I'm a motherfucking man. I always been a man. And I ain't gonna stop being a motherfucking man.
Well, can you just do me a favor, bro?
What favor?
Can you go when you go back on Sinetta, like quick as you did that? Could you go back on there and say, don't associate me or my teachers with black Hebrew?
I'm not finna go change whatever the fuck I said for anything because I ain't say nothing wrong. If y'all feel that way because y'all are Hebrew Israelites and y'all can be easily associated with
I said black Hebrew Israelite. I didn't say nothing about Hebrew Israelite. That don't bother me.
Well,
black Hebrew Israelite, BHI.
And all the other terms that go before Hebrew Israelite, you get associated with them because they got Hebrew Israelite and they shit. Then learn from motherfucking ISUPK and say I have no affiliation with no motherfucking Hebrew Israelites, though you gonna sit up there and call yourself a motherfucking Hebrew Israelite. That's not my problem, because I don't go up under the term Hebrew Israelite. Never have, never will, and can't no motherfucker make me.
So you cool with motherfuckers saying you a pedophile?
That's what slandering, lying, bitch ass niggas do.
Exactly. You're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing.
Well,
you're doing the same thing.
If that's the way you feel, cool.
You're doing the same thing, bud. You're doing the same thing, bud. And if you wanna, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. And since you wanna, hold on, bro. And since you wanna, since you want, look. Since you wanna, hold on. Stop talking.
Bitch ass nigga shit. Cause what you did is threw some slanderous bitch ass nigga shit out there to try to dirty up my name, cause you trying to protect the look. You Elijah fucking nigga.
Since you gonna,
I know your asshole ain't got no fucking feeling that nigga running in your ass and shit, cause that same bitch ass shit that you want to bring to me, I could bring to you.
Okay.
And this is what this shit started with, because you got married to a motherfucker and then you got mad because the motherfucker was listening to me. This is what all this shit is about. It's jealousy and envy and shit on your motherfucking side from day one. All this shit didn't start because of me. It started because of you. And you mad that I have to bring your motherfucking name up with ain't nothing but the truth, that your bitch ass got mad and wanted to defend some fucking Hebrew Israelites because you a porter or whatever the fuck. You ain't no motherfucking porter.
You calling me a bitch, bro? I've never called you out your name.
You just called me a snitch and shit, nigga. The fuck you mean?
And now you bringing up shit with the, you know what, bro? You an emotional, weird nigga.
You can say whatever you know. Look, once again, like I told you,
bro,
bringing up some motherfucking.
I could go somewhere, bro.
That's a bitch ass nigga shit. You some motherfucking gospel and a busybody want to be in my motherfucking business. Ask me.
I've never been in your business.
If you feel
you ain't never seen me, mate.
Listen.
I've never made
a pedophile or something. You should ask me the motherfucking question. But you's a bitch ass nigga afraid to ask the question, because once I kill the question, you can't pull that bitch ass nigga shit again. I'm a real nigga, man. Don't do the bitch shit, man.
Okay, I see you mute me, so y'all want me to speak. You want me to leave? Because I'll let you get your W. You won. You check me. That's what you want people to see. You check me.
I might mute you. Can you see about apostle that A? Watch the mic.
All right, so let me say this before I go in, because I guess you want me to go. I'll just say this, Carl. I didn't come on here to argue with you, bro. All I was doing was addressing my name. You brought my name up. I never brought yours up. I've never done it in history. So that goes to show who names hold more credit, because you had to say my name. I didn't say yours. I guess because I'm more relevant. And also, you know, you bringing up shit with my ex-wife and all that, which I knew you was on some gay shit. That's why you've never had a wife. You might be gay. We've never seen you with a woman, ever. That's one point. And at least you could say I had multiple wives. I've never seen you with one. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing that get me about you, though, bro. Here's the thing that get me about you. You talk loud and tough, but when somebody see you face to face, you be scared in the motherfucker. You know when I seen you, hey y'all, for everybody that's watching this, when I seen this man face to face in Riverdale, I was sitting in my wheelchair, y'all. Do y'all know this man was sweating bullets because he was scared of me?
No, nigga. Did you not ride behind me and take a fucking video shot of me to say I seen a nigga while your bitch ass was riding by? You didn't address me. You didn't pull up to me and put the camera in my face and say, what's that shit you was talking? You muted. You talking to the motherfucking air, nigga.
Have a good day, man. We ain't have to do all this.
I was here to talk about a man about some serious shit, but the shit wasn't serious. The shit was You trying to slander my motherfucking name with lies that a bitch like Leak You and other motherfuckers and Robert Taylor motherfuckers and Unseen Soldier and shit been out here saying for years. But like you say, you ain't been around because I asked your bitch ass to talk about Hebrew Israelite. You felt motherfucking shame to do the shit and ran, nigga. Your affiliates and everybody that fuck with you and shit because you motherfucking porters for some goddamn Hebrew Israelite. If I said black Hebrew Israelite, I was wrong, but you motherfuckers are Hebrew Israelite. Why the fuck you dropped the black off of it? And why you don't put the African on it since you want to big that shit up? Because you motherfuckers ain't right. You never trying to make Hebrew Israelite right. That shit been wrong from day one, and you can't make it right. That's it, y'all. See, I don't never have shit or have shit to hide. And how I feel is how you gonna fucking hear it. And if you go into some home nigga shit like him and try to say, oh, you're a pedophile and all, look, once again, I'm gonna tell the story. You can doctor it up however you want to. I put a hickey on my niece when I was 7 years old. That let me know not to be fucking with family. Now you take that shit and write your story or whatever the fuck you want to do. Am I ashamed of it? Am I running from the shit? Never have, never will. I told that bitch Leak You when she brought it up, and all the rest of them motherfuckers when they brought it up. I made them look like fucking fools. And any nigga that want to believe that shit and bring it here, be a man. I dropped the motherfucking link. See the link up there? It's 10 of y'all here now. If one of you motherfuckers brave enough to bring that shit up here and push that lie, it is what it is. But that bitch nigga pushed it. That's why I brought up the other shit. I got the video when you was running around with Basim and had the other motherfucking brother and all that shit. And like I said, that brother that died up there and what the fuck, whatever, me and him was brothers before any of y'all because I was out here doing the motherfucking work. Y'all got that motherfucking man with y'all and the motherfucking man dead now. You want to talk about real shit because I done seen real shit. I've been a part of real shit. Even y'all real shit that's fake. We got nothing to hide, nigga. But hey, y'all, it is what it is. This church shit. See, church motherfuckers get quiet and turn into bitches. God don't play the church shit, though. Let's talk about it. Motherfuckers run like bitches. Peace. I'm out. Mikael, you can use this video. Do what you... I don't flag motherfuckers. With that said, I'm out. Elijah, you got something to say? Step your bitch ass up, nigga.